The Light Institute and the Sanctuary of Light welcome each and all of you to this time of knowings and invite you to bring forward the questions or the conversations that are important to your hearts so that we can dance with each other for this time. And so, who would like to begin?
Okay. What is the kindest thing a person can do for another person?
How could we ever say only one thing? Because each person with whom you engage through your energy, through your words, through your body, is different to you than any other person. And so what might be kind for one person could perhaps be difficult for another. So I would say the kindest thing that you could ever do would be to reflect your own self-knowledge and your self-love onto another person. A wise guru one time said, see God in each other. And I would say that that is a very kind thing to do. To look into the eyes of another and hold them as a great being, as a good being, as a kind being. So that that's reflected back and forth. Kindness is simply the gentle recognition of another being. Not only as a human, not only as someone you know or you don't know, but as a soul friend who has come so close that you can actually engage with them. Again, either through close space or through your consciousness. We need to, at this time, put away our separation, put away our I don't know you, I don't know me, and acknowledge each other that we are here for a purpose. And that purpose isn't some large, important thing that everyone else can applaud you for, but it's simply the breath that you take that creates a specific kind of space on this planet that allows for the evolution of the soul and the evolution of our planet. And so I think it's important to show kindness in terms of consciousness above all. Thank you. Yes.
Me and my cousin Kelly Shannon, we always discuss what consciousness is. And I'd like to ask you, besides the word awareness, besides acknowledgement, what could be a good definition of consciousness?
I would say that consciousness could be, moving those aside, presence. A presence, a focus that you have that allows you to engage beyond the self, beyond the spinning self of survival. How will I survive? How can I get what I need? But consciousness is that kind of presence and focus that looks out and actually perceives possibilities outside of the self. It could be something as simple as becoming aware that someone is angry or sad or separate. And in focusing on them, you automatically bring healing energy to them through your focus on them. It could be something that pays attention to what the ants are doing, because when the ants are running around very fast, it's going to rain. So consciousness is simply that expansion of focus that takes us away from our confusion or our illusion of the self and the world, and allows us to engage in the world from a place that touches upon our great knowing and all of the experiences we have. We know, science says, that the consciousness or the breath of the first human is still moving within this world, within our ethers. And so even if we could only take in the breath of the great beings that have come before us, we could expand our consciousness in such a way that we could see our part in it. We could see and experience the joy of that extending outward. To say nothing of the kind of consciousness that I am speaking of, which is to be aware of the cosmic flow that comes in through you, so that you don't have to do anything, you don't have to think anything. Just your presence, just your consciousness that is an opening that becomes a conduit of cosmic fluidity, creates something that changes our planet. And so consciousness is the key word in our lives, because through that we are present, through that we can move energies in such a way as to cause evolution. That spinning, that quickening, that continually opens the potential, not only of humanity, but of humanity within the context of